Python class 7, Python control flow statements. See, in the last class we discussed Python operators. In this class, important topic, control flow statements, Sandhya. See, we have three types of control flow statements in Python language. Not only in Python, you take any computer programming language, you will have three types of control flow statements. See, observe three types of control flow statements. What are they, Sandhya? Three types of control flow statements. One is
loops, sir.
conditional.
Okay, sir.
And okay, loops also one of the control flow statements. Conditional, or you can say decision making statements. Next,
Loop statement.
loop statements. Just a minute. Oh, just a minute. Conditional or decision making statements. Next, loop statements. Next,
Branching statement.
Branching statements. See, today we will discuss first one, conditional or decision making statements. See, conditional statements are code blocks, loop statements are code blocks, but branching statements are not code blocks. We insert branching statements in loop statements and in switch structure also. Branch statements are independent statements. See, first I am taking Attila, conditional statements are decision making statements. See, generally in any computer programming language, we have two types of conditional statements. One is if statement. Second one is switch statement.
Okay, sir.
Second one is switch statement. Suppose in VB script, we use VB script for UFT test automation. In VB script, if select case, in Java, if switch, two types of statements. But in our Python, only one type of statement, that is if statement. Actually, switch statement is an alternate, switch statement is an alternative for else if structure. Here we have else if structure, but no switch statement in Python programming. Okay. Usage. Observe the practical topics. Usage of decision making. Any sound problem, Sandhya?
No, sir. Today is clear, sir.
Okay, cool. If you face any sound problem from my side also, you just inform me. Usage of decision making statements. We have 6 or 7 usages, Akila. First one, Akila, you contribute. Run. Run means execute. Run a block of statements. Run a block of statements. Block, code block. Here, block means set of statements. That is general meaning, Sandhya. Set of statements. But multiple statements are not mandatory. One or more statements. Okay, run or execute a block of statements when a condition is true. another name of the structure. Simply, it is one-way condition. No else part in this condition. It is one-way condition. First, syntax. If is Java keyword, sorry, Python keyword. If is Python keyword, all Python keywords are if next condition, here parenthesis, open and close round brackets, not mandatory. Next, colon. Next, code indentation. Say, if you use editor, it will take code indentation automatically. See, space before the statements, code indentation. Statements, this is code block. That's it. Say if it is Java code block, code blocks enclosed with curly braces. VB script code blocks enclosed with start and end keywords. If, end if, for, next, while, when, do while, loop. But here no end keyword, no curly braces, only colon, code indentation. Okay. Next example, Akila, example.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Suppose A is variable. No data type specification in Python programming. It is a lightweight language, scripting language. It doesn't support explicit declaration of data types. For example, Java supports explicit declaration of data types. That is mandatory. Suppose A equals to 100, B equals to 200. I declared or I created two variables. If other if is Python keyword, orange color coding in this Python IDLE, or you can say Python shell. But in PyCharm maybe another color, but it is keyword or reserved word. A greater than B, it is my condition, colon. If A greater than B, do something. Suppose print A is big number. First save the program. Next run module. What is the expected output? Tell me, Sandhya, what is the expected output?
100, sir.
100. Just a minute. After terminating that, after out of the condition, out of the condition block, I am writing one more print statement. Print, suppose a message. Hello, Python. Hello, Python. Observe, Akila, this last statement, print hello Python, print statement, it is not belongs to condition. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
It is not belongs to condition. We are not following code indentation.
Yes, sir.
If you want to increase the readability, just leave one blank line, otherwise not required. Save the program, run. Now two outputs, Sandhya. One is A is big number, another is hello Python. Run module. Observe hello Python only. Why it is not? Oh, A is not big number actually. A is not big number. One way condition. Just a minute. This time, save the program. This time we have two outputs in this program. A is big number and hello Python. Run module. A is big number, hello Python. Next observe Akila. Suppose B is 200. Condition is false. Condition is false. So it doesn't execute this if condition. No else part in this structure. No else part in this program. So it will bypass the condition. No, it will bypass the condition. It doesn't do anything for condition. So what is the output? Only hello Python. Only hello Python. Observe hello Python. See, this is about one-way condition, or you can say simple if. Simple if. Run a block of statements when condition is true. Next usage. Next usage. For example, run or execute. These are synonyms. Synonyms in this scenario. Run or execute a block of statement when a condition is true. Otherwise, run another block of statements. Another block of statements. One or more. Another block of statements. Syntax. Observe Akila syntax. If you can easily guess the syntax. If condition colon as coordination statements follow the coordination for all statements belong to that block. Next, come to beginning of the line means terminate the if condition. Else is separate block, independent block, colon. Next, statements. Just a minute. Suppose if we use any editor, automatically they follow code indentation. See, this is the syntax example. Here Sandhya, executing or running any one block of the code, mandatory. Earlier simple if. This time alternate. Else part is there. Now tell me, guide me. Suppose first x equals to 100. Next y equals to some 50. Next write condition. Compare x and y variables. Yes, x greater than y. X greater than y. Colon. Next. Print x is
big number.
x is
Else.
at beginning of the line. Else open enter colon. Else is separate block. Next, print y is big number. Y is big number. Now observe Sandhya. Save the program first. Here, as per input, x is 100, y is 50.
Yes,
our condition is if x greater than y. Yes, condition is true. Then it will execute if block. If condition is false, it will execute else part. Run
Yes, sir.
X is big number. X is big number. Next, observe Akila. X is 100, Y is 500. In this scenario, Y is big number. Y is big number. Say condition is false, then it will execute else part. Else part. Just a minute. Run module. Y is big number. Next, suppose observe Sandhya. X is 500. Y is 500. Actually, X is not big number. Y also not big number. Both are same. But here, as per that condition, here first it checks the condition. What is the condition? X greater than Y. Condition is false. Then blindly it will execute else part. For example, if you write elif another structure, if y is big number, y greater than x, print y is big number. If x equals to y, then print both are same like another structure, another logic, it will execute. But in this scenario, first it checks the condition. Condition is true, it will execute if part, if block. Suppose condition is false, it will execute else part. It doesn't check in else part, no condition. No condition. See, if condition is false, then blindly it will execute else part. It doesn't check logic. Now tell me, Akila, what is the output in this scenario?
X is big number.
Pardon?
X is big number.
Condition is false now. X is not big number. X is not greater than Y. Condition is false. Then it will execute the else part.
Else part. Yes, sir.
It will execute the else part blindly. Y is big number now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are confusing. Don't confuse.
No.
But Y is not big number. But as per that logic, it will execute that else part blindly. If you want to avoid that mistake, you need to write one more structure, that is elif structure. Elif x equals to y, then print both are same numbers like. Getting the point? That is another structure. That is another structure. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
That is another structure. Here, one more thing observe, Sandhya. Computer program, basic point only. In computer program, we have three types of conditions, Sandhya. Three types of conditions. General topic. Three types of conditions in computer programming. First one is single condition. Single condition. Here no else part. For this single condition, you can write positive condition or negative condition. See, based on the scenario, you can select. Second one, compound condition. Compound condition. In compound conditions also, you can find positive and negative conditions. See, based on your requirement, based on your convenience, you can select positive or negative condition. Next, nested condition. Nested condition. In nested also you can find positive and negative conditions. Here just example, Sandhya, single condition. Observe, if x greater than y, x greater than y, do something. Suppose this is the single condition, it is positive condition, it is positive condition. Write negative condition for this one without disturbing the meaning. Without disturbing the meaning, write negative condition without disturbing the meaning. If
Y,
if
Y is less, X is less than Y, sir. Y is
less than
X.
x, it is also positive condition. Y point of view. First one also positive condition. X point of view. My point of view is x negative condition. Just a minute. Not without disturbing the meaning. Not x less than y. Now try to understand this one. Not x less than y means x greater than y only, na?
Yes, sir.
Negation. You try that one. Suppose x greater than y. Print x is big number. X is big number. Just a minute. In this scenario, run module. X is big number. X is big number. Write negative condition for this one. Suppose not x less than y. Not x less than y means x greater than y only. Save. Run module. X is big number. It is negative condition, but same meaning. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Using negative, positive and negative conditions based on your convenience. Just a minute. Negative condition. Next, come to mainstream. Third usage, Akila. Two usages we discussed. What are the two usages? First one, simple if. Run a block of statements when condition is true. When condition is false, don't do anything. Bypass the condition. Second usage, run or execute a block of statements when condition is true. Otherwise, execute another block of statements. Next, third one, it is also simple. Observe. Run a block of statements. Block means one or more. Block of statements. When a compound condition is true. When a compound condition is true. It is also one way. Earlier, one way single condition. This time, first usage, one way condition, single condition. Third usage, one way condition, compound condition, or you can say multi condition. Say, we create compound conditions or multi conditions using logical operators and or logical operators. Observe the syntax, Sandhya. Syntax.
Yes, sir.
Syntax. If condition 1 true and RR based on your requirement and RR. Next, condition 2. Not only two conditions, Akila. Not only two conditions. You can write combination of 3 conditions or 4 conditions or 5 conditions. N number of conditions. No problem. See, condition 1 and R, condition 2 and R, condition 3, and or condition 4 at the end, use colon. Okay. Next, statements. Statements. Use code indentation. Next, leave it. Why? It is one-way condition. Compound condition. Write example for that one. One-way compound condition. Suppose A equals to 10, B equals to 20, C equals to 30. Next, A, one more bracket. Why? We are combining now. Combining conditions. A greater than B. It is first condition. And A greater than C. It is second condition. A greater than B. A greater than C. You can write multiple, no problem. Suppose D equal to 40. And A greater than D. Now observe, if A greater than B, then A greater than B and A greater than C and A greater than D, then declare A is big number. Print A is, just a minute. Print A is big number. A is big number. That's it. No else part for this one. This is one-way condition, one-way compound. Now tell me, Akila, what is the output of this structure?
Okay, sir.
Nothing.
Else.
Nothing. Pardon?
Sir, else part I have to build, right? Only one more condition.
Not available in this structure. What is this structure? Run a block of statements when a compound condition is true. No otherwise concept here.
Yes, sir. Only one way.
One-way condition as like first condition. But first is single one-way condition. Third one is compound one-way condition. It is not two-way condition. So don't think about else part. Now observe this condition. Observe this compound condition. Is it true or false? False. Compound condition is false. So it won't execute anything. Why? It doesn't do anything. It will bypass the condition. Observe result window blank na. Result window blank. Now observe Sandhya. A35, B20, C30, D40. Sandhya.
Yes.
First condition true. Second condition also true. And third condition is false. So compound condition false. Why? We are using AND operation. If it is OR operation, if any one is true, it will execute. AND operation means all should be true. Suppose first condition true and second condition true and third condition false. So compound condition false. So no output in this scenario also. No output. Run module. No output. Suppose observe 32. Now observe Akila. In this scenario, in this compound condition, first condition is true, second condition is true, third condition also true. So compound condition is true. Put that block. Save. Run module. A is big number. Okay na?
Yes, sir.
Raise query. Sandhya, raise query.
No, sir, understood.
Okay, cool. Example. Next, fourth one. Already we have this one, a second structure. Enhance the structure. It is one way. Just a minute. Fourth usage. Run or execute a block of statement when a compound condition is true. Otherwise, run another block of statements. In this scenario, running any one block of the code is mandatory. If condition, for example, one more bracket for compound means combining the conditions, and it is a logical operator, and are also Python logical operator. Next, condition 2. You can use two conditions. Just a minute. Condition. You can use two conditions or three conditions or two or more. Two or more. Next, statements. Otherwise, else is independent block. Come out from the if block and else. Here also statements. See, this is the structure. Syntax. Next, Akila. Example. Example. Just a minute. Suppose, write else part for this one. Else, print.
Is not a big number.
Suppose here four variables are there. If A is not big number, then we can't say B is big number or C is big number or D is big number. If two variables are there, if A is not big number, then B is big number. But more than two variables now, so A is not big number.
Yes.
Maybe B is big number or C is big number or D is big number. We are not considering that one. We are considering A is big number or not. A is
Not big number.
not big number. This is the meaningful message. Save. Now observe the compound condition. If A greater than B, condition 1 is true, and A greater than C, condition 2 also true. If and A greater than D, condition 3 also true. Then compound condition is true. Then it will execute. A is big number. Run module. A is big number. Suppose any one true. Suppose C. For example, 300. Now observe A greater than B, true. Second condition, A greater than C, false. Third condition also true. First one true, third one true, but middle one false. We are using AND operation. So compound condition is false. Compound condition is false. Then it will execute else part. Run. A is not big number. Okay. Sandhya, raise query. Four structures, four usages we discussed, Sandhya. Four usages we discussed. Fifth one, observe, it is sum. Important one. Decide among several alternates. Another name of the structure, else if. But here in Java and other languages, you can find else if structure. Here keyword is elif. Elif. Single word, elif. But in Java, two words, two keywords. Else space if. Else if. But here elif. Elif. Observe Sanjay. Syntax. If condition. You can use single condition or compound condition based on your requirement. Getting? Why Sanjay is not responding? Any problem?
No, sir. I was talking.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
Good. Statements. Okay. A condition. Single condition or compound condition based on your requirement. Next, elif condition. For every elif condition mandatory, but else part no condition. Just a minute. You can write multiple else if blocks. Akila, multiple else if blocks. N number of elif blocks. N number of elif based on your requirement. No restriction. Next, else. Else means other than above. Other than above. Observe Akila. Execution process. Evaluation process. Evaluation Python elif structure evaluation process. First it checks if condition. If it is true, it stops the evaluation. It stops the execution and execute first block, if block. Suppose if condition is false, then it will execute first else if condition. This is second condition in the structure. Suppose second condition is true, it will stop the execution and run second condition block of statements. Second block of statements. Suppose second one also false, then it evaluates third one. Third one also false, then it evaluates fourth one. Suppose first condition false, second false, third false, last false. All are false. Then blindly it will execute else part. Getting the point or any confusion? Right for Akila?
No, sir.
Next problem. Okay. Problem. Here observe the terminology, Sandhya. Terminology. In our software testing, we use requirement test case. Requirement is problem. Test case is solution, not solution. For executing that requirement, we use a test case. Requirement test case. But in development, problem solution. Problem solution. Problem means your requirement. Suppose add two numbers. That is my problem or requirement. Solution. If you write program for that adding two numbers, that is solution. Getting? Problem versus solution. Problem versus solution. My problem is, observe, if not if, first, initialize, initialize an integer variable means use assign integer data means integer number variable and verify the range. We use requirements, child requirements, like that conditions. If the number is in between 1 and 100, then display number is small number. Number is small number. Next condition, if the number is in between 101 and 1000, then display number is medium number. Next, if the number is in between 1001 and 10,000, then display number is big number. Next, if the number is more than 10,000, then display number is high number. Next, otherwise display number is either 0 or negative number. Now observe Sandhya. It is my problem, Sandhya. It is my problem. Initialize an integer variable and verify the range. Here conditions. First one, if the number is in between 1 and 100, for first one compound condition required, second one compound required, third one compound required, fourth one, if the condition is more than 10,000, here no range, so single condition enough. For last one, else part. Why no condition? Otherwise means other than above. Now guide me for that. You both guide me for writing that one. You know the problem. Problem is initialize an integer variable. For example, no data specification, but suppose my variable name is val. Otherwise, my variable name is num equals to suppose 100 or 10. Now verify the range. Verify the range, Sandhya. What is our first condition? Number is in between 1 and 100, then display small number. If compound condition required. 1 and 100. 1 and 100 means A greater, not A. Num greater than or equals to 1. Otherwise, you can write if num greater than 0. Just a minute. If num greater than 0 means it will start from 1 only, na?
Yes, sir.
If num greater than 0, that is also correct condition. Num greater than 0 means it will start from 1. Suppose my condition num greater than or equals to 1, it will start from 1 only. But why I am writing greater than or equals to 1 instead of writing greater than 0? See, correct output is required. Program correctness is important. Also, readability of the program. Readability also important. 1 and 100. And num less than or equals to 100. Now observe, it will return 1 and 100. Now, 1 is including in this range. 100 also including now.
Yes, sir.
100 also including. Print number. Number is small number. Number is small number. Okay. Next condition independent. Next condition LS. Mute somebody, some background noise from. Okay. ELF. Observe Sandhya. Second condition, if num just greater than 100, why that 100 included in first condition na? First condition na? Sandhya. ELF num greater than 100 and
Yes, sir.
num less than or equals to 1000. Now it will 101 from 101 to 1000. Number is medium number. Medium number. Next, num greater than 1000 Akila, less than or equals to 10,000. Number is number. Next, single condition, Sandhya. Single condition. Oh, here one more bracket required now. One more bracket. Syntax error. Last one, single condition. If num greater than 10,000, then print num is high number. High number. Conditions over. Next, else print suppose number is either 0 or negative number. Save the program. Now observe, Sandhya, what is the output? Our num value is 10. Now tell me what is the output. First condition is true now.
Yes, sir.
First condition, if first condition is true, in else if structure, what I told, it stops the execution. It stops the evaluation and execute first block of code. Num1 is small number. Run module. Num1 is small number. Suppose 110 Akila 110. Observe the first compound condition. First condition is false. Then it
Yes,
will
sir.
execute second
Hello.
condition. Second condition, LF, second condition. Uh, First LF means second condition. Second condition is true, then it will stop the execution and executes second block of code. Medium number, run medium number. Next, suppose number is 2,999. First condition is false. Second condition also false. Third condition is true. Number in between 1000 and 10,000. It stops the evaluation and run third block of code, that is number is big number. Number is big number. Next, suppose 20,000. First condition is false. Second condition is false. Third condition is false. Fourth condition is true. Fourth condition is true. And it will execute number is high number. Run module number is high number. Next, suppose number equals to 0. 0 also value. 0 also number. Numbers 0 to 9. Now observe, first condition is false. Second condition is false. Third condition is false. Fourth condition is false. Then it will execute else path. No condition for else path other than above. Run module. Number is either 0 or negative number. Next, number is minus 1, 2, 3. This time also Sandhya, first condition is false, second is false, third is false, fourth also false. Then it will execute fifth one. Last structure, else part, run module, save. Number is either 0 or negative number. This structure is working perfectly now.
Yes, sir.
Any query?
No.
Okay. Solution. This is the solution. This is the solution. So far we discussed 5 usages now. 5 usages we discussed. Sandhya, 5 usages. Tell me, Sandhya, what are the 5 usages that we discussed? What are the 5 usages we discussed? First one, run or execute a block of statements when condition is true, one-way condition, single condition, simple if. Next, run a block of statements when a condition is true, otherwise run another block of statements, here else part. Next, third one, run or execute a compound condition when condition is true, it is also one-way condition. Next, fourth one, run a block of statement, run a block of statements when a compound condition is true, otherwise execute another block of statements. Next, fifth one, decide among our alternate name of structure, LF structure. Next, sixth one, last one, sixth one. Execute a block of statements when more than one condition is true. Another name of the structure is nested if. See, run or execute a block of statements, one or more, when more than one, two or more than one condition is another name of the structure, nested if. We discussed different flavors. If block only, if and else blocks. Next, if block, else block and else block, next nested if. Observe the syntax. Observe, Akila, if condition, one, condition one, next, if condition, two, colon, next, if condition three, colon, not only I am writing three conditions, not only three conditions, you can write a number of conditions based on your requirement. Statements, next, else, statements, oh, okay. This is about nested if structure. Sandhya, nested if structure. Just a minute. Suppose my example is what is this one? Problem is initialize four variables, with number, with integer number. Integer number means number without decimal places. Floating number means number with decimal places. See, integer initialize four variables with integer numbers. Next, check is the first variable. Is bigger than other three variables. This is my problem. Akila, did you understand my problem?
Yes, sir.
Solution. Using nested if structure, fulfill this one. Suppose four variables required now. A equals to some 100, B equals to 90, C equals to 80, D equals to 70. First, if A greater than B, colon, enter. Nested within this one.
Yes, sir.
Again, if A greater than C, colon. Next, if A greater than D, then you declare A is big number. Print A is big number. Next, observe else part. For third if structure. Third if structure. This is the position. Else part for third if structure. See, parallel to third if. Observe. Third if I, else part E in same position line. For this one, Sandhya, I, here E same position
Yes, sir.
print A is not big number. Not big number. Okay. Close the parenthesis. Now observe my nested condition, Sandhya. First condition, is it true or false?
True. Great.
Second
Then we
one,
choose.
true. Odd one also true. Then it will execute.
Is big number.
A is
It's a
big
big number,
number.
sir.
A is big number. Run module. A is big number. Next observe. Suppose D 700. In this scenario, first condition is true. Next, second one is true. Third one is false. Then it will execute else part. A is not big number. A is not big number. Run module. A is not big number, Akila. A is not big number. Here, one important thing, Akila, else if structure versus nested if structure. In else if, what is the program evaluation process? First, it checks first condition. If it is true, then it stops it stops evaluation and execute first block of statements. Otherwise, if first is false, then it will go to second one. Second is false, third one, like that. But in nested if first is true, it will go to second. Second is true, it will go to third. Suppose if first is false, it stops evaluation. See, it is reverse to else if now. Reverse to else if now. If first is false, it is nested. No need to check second one, third one, isn't it? If first is true, evaluate second. Second is true, evaluate third. Suppose first is false, stop. Why? If first is false, no need to evaluate remaining. Suppose first is true, second is true, third is true, nested false. Suppose first is true, second is false, no need to evaluate third one, false. Getting the point? This is about else if structure. Else if structure. Here, observe one small thing. We are finding big whether A is big number, whether first number is big number than other three are not, using nested. Using compound condition also, using compound condition also, Sandhya, you can fulfill that requirement. See, computer programming motto is more than one way to achieve any task. Select simplest way. Okay, using compound condition. Same problem. For same problem, provide the solution with compound condition. Just a minute. If compound A greater than B and A greater than C and A greater than D. Just a minute. A greater than D, Sandhya, colon. Observe same meaning, print Print
Yes, sir.
A is big number. A is big number. Next, else is separate block. Print A is not big number. A is not big number. Observe the input. A is 100, B is 90, C is 80, D is 70. Evaluate the conditions. First one, A greater than B true. Next one, A greater than C true. Third one, A greater than D also true. Then compound condition is true. It will execute first block of statements. A is big number. Run. A is big number. Next, observe. Suppose 700 C is first condition is true, second condition also true, third one is false, so compound condition is false. We are using AND operation. Then it will execute else part. A is not big number. Run module. A is not big number. Now observe, Akila. I provided solution for the same requirement using compound condition. Earlier, nested condition. Getting the point?
Yes,
Now
sir.
tell me, Sandhya, which one is simple? In this, for this scenario, which one is simple? Nested condition or compound condition?
Compound is
Which one is
straightforward.
easy?
Compound,
Compound
sir.
condition is very easy.
Yeah.
Instead of nested condition. Getting the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Suppose here 3 conditions. Suppose if you have 7 conditions, you need to write 7 statements. But here only one statement na and. Here in this scenario, for this requirement or problem, we can use either nested if or compound condition. Compound condition is simple. Nested condition is some complex. But which one is powerful? Which one is powerful? Nested condition is powerful.
Yes.
Last 2 minutes. Nested condition is powerful. Why? See. Nested condition versus compound condition. Compound condition. Say, in nested condition, we can write a single else part to in compound condition. In compound condition, we can write a single else part only. Next, in nested condition, just a minute. In nested condition, we can write multiple else parts so that we can locate the exact problem. Last example for the day. Tomorrow we'll continue this one. Chapter not completed. Tomorrow's class also required. Now observe, Akila. In this nested condition, it is compound condition. In this compound condition, first condition is true, second one is true, third one is false. So it will execute else part. A is not big number. Next, this time C is 300. C is 800. First condition is true, last condition is true, but middle condition is false. It will execute. A is not big number. A is not big number. Okay. Next, suppose B is 900. In this scenario, first condition is false, second is true, third also true, but compound condition is false. It will execute. A is not big number, not big number. But observe, it will show whether A is big number or not. Whether A is big number or not. It doesn't look it. Okay, if A is not big number, then which one is big number? Which one is which condition is false? A is not big number. Okay, which condition is false? First one, second one, third one. We can't look it. But if it is nested if, we can look it. Why? We can write multiple else part in nested structure. Where is our nested structure? Earlier nested structure. Just a minute. Earlier nested structure. Observe Sandhya. Suppose else is not big number. Reason also I am telling. Third condition. Third condition is false. See, third if immediate close. Third if immediate close. Next, third if immediate close. Next, just a minute. Just a minute. Second if parallel. Second if parallel. This is second if parallel, I think. Else. This is second if close. Second if close. Next.
Second condition.
First if close. Second condition close. First condition close. Suppose. Just a minute. Earlier I wrote single part. You can write single else part or multiple else part or no else part based on your convenience, based on your requirement. Second one, second condition is false. Last one, first condition is now try now observe Sandhya. First condition true, second one true, third one true. A is not big number, but which condition is false? Third condition. Third condition now. Run module.
So it not be values, sir. A.
Oh, I removed that values. I didn't copy the values. Yes. Yes, values required. Otherwise, runtime error. Save program, run module. Observe A is not big number. Reason third condition is false. Next, suppose second condition is false. This time A is not big number. Reason second condition is false. Sorry. Second condition is false. Next, suppose B is 900. Save the program. Run. A is not big number, but first condition is false.
So
first condition is false, isn't it? Suppose D also 700. D also bigger than A. This time, first condition is false. Second is true, but third is false. But it doesn't evaluate the third one. Why? If first condition is false, then it stops the evaluation. It will declare. What is the output in this scenario? A is not big number. First condition is false. First condition is false. If first condition is false, It doesn't evaluate remaining. Now observe Sandhya. Sandhya, are you there? I think Sandhya is not available. Observe Akila. Advantage of nested condition. Using nested condition, we can locate the exact problem now.
Sir.
This chapter is incomplete. Now I'm going to close the today's session. We discussed decision making or conditional statements. Tomorrow we'll discuss loop statements and branching statements. I think Sandhya dropped. Okay. Now tell me, Akila, any queries regarding this today's class?
No, sir.
Okay. We'll meet tomorrow, same time.